Hello, my name is Megan Ward, and this is my ceremonial speech and ode to the course. To begin with, when you hear the words public speaking, you just instantly get this fear you're going to say something wrong, you're going to stutter during a speech. So when I first went into this course and we started with the using YouTube speech, I was noticeably terrified. I had to shoot maybe 5 times. And then afterwards, I felt this relief. I felt like I'd accomplished something. As we went on to our second speech, I think it was informative speech, we had to do these critiques afterwards. So after filming my speech, I sat down and I started going through other people's speeches. And everyone was just so kind the way they critiqued. They were telling you little things that you could fix, but mostly they were telling you did a good job, you accomplished something, you're getting over this fear. As we continued through the course, these comments were just getting nicer to the point where I was actually, when we hit persuasive speeches, I was just going through everyone's speech, just listening to it, seeing them get empowered, seeing them get over this fear, because when we started out, we were all kind of a little terrified. And as we went through them, I made a point to watch as many videos as I could after critiquing, just to see how people were growing and getting over these fears. And when we went to persuasive speeches, everybody was talking about various subjects, like wearing seatbelts was one of them, but a lot of them were on mental health disorders and how to help people with that. There was bullying, and people were sharing their stories, and that was such a wonderful moment to me because I felt people had gotten over this fear, we'd grown closer, people were feeling comfortable enough to share stuff that was really important to them. Like with my persuasive speech, I shared with my struggles of OCD, and I would have never thought myself capable of actually putting that out there and presenting that, but I felt so comfortable around this course because all the comments on my videos were just so nice and kind and telling me wonderful ways of how I could get better if I wanted to, but mostly just empowering me that I did good. They could tell I was scared, but I tried. And as it went on, I felt closer to these people because none of them had ever shot me down or told me I didn't do good on a speech. It was all just these positive feedbacks. And so towards the end, when we did our last speech, I didn't even hesitate. I just looked into the camera and I just spoke. And at the end of it, I rewatched it, and I'd grown so far from the using YouTube speech, and it was just a moment where I was like, I can do this. I've accomplished this fear. I've gotten over it. And it was just such a wonderful moment, and I felt just so much braver in front of a camera, and it even gave me confidence in my everyday life. So this is my ode to the course. Bye, guys.